Hi, my name is By Nadzir, metric number 256640. So today I will present about a Minesweeper game using Java. So the first class I created is button action. Button action is used as been defined with a case as known as cell and also a grid and known as a grid. So we see the next one is when the mouse clicked equal to mouse event E. So we use the if loop. Inside the if loop, we can find the equation of the method, which is to find the number of row and number of column. If the number is get, then the method will be finished. And also when the loop is done, all the method become true and the button is accessible to go. Now we're going into the next class, which is class name cell. So inside here we will set a few objects, name integer row, integer column, and also grid, known as grid. So we stated that the integer cell size of it was 10. So next we go to the next row, which is we open up the class cell, which is to construct the grid, the row and column, including J label, which is to define the bomb left. So as we can see, we set as a case equal to new J button, which is to create the button, and also we set the other definition of the game, which is the background, the basic button to create the case, and also we use the set border to create a line border. So we set into the color the size. So this one we use this method to call it back. So next we go to the boolean function used to calculate the get bomb. So in this we open a method called setVisible. So in this we can see using if method. So as we calculated if visible and also flag. So if we click the button which have the bomb in it, so the output will become X. Then the bomb will be left, and also there will be a setting which the flag will be shown as the background color is red. So this looping will be happen until the set is finished. As we can see in the option pane, the lastly, if we click the bomb, it will write the output boom. So we add an image icon, which is a picture of an explosion, which show if we click the wrong button, then this image will pop up. So if the message boom is pop up, which means the game is already done. So there will be a loop of a restart button, which is we set it as a restart times left button and click, so it will be back to the first place. If not, the game will proceed and you will continue playing as the flag will be shown further and further. So about the setting of the bomb left, we set it into a set of stats, which is a formula of method used to count the bomb and the flag. And the next one we follow with the case color. So this case color is visible with set default. So we set the case color into dark gray. So if bomb number around not than 0, so which means the set opaque is true. So we test again. If the number of bomb is not the same as the foreground as the case color, so we set the background into a light gray, which is true. So next we continue to the toggle flag method. So we set a loop of if flag is true, then it will pop up F. So also it include a image of a flag, which is I included. Then the loop will continue until the bomb is found, or if the bomb did not found, the flag will pop up and still can continue playing in the else method. So if the flag is not out, and which means it's a false statement, so the output will become a semicolon, which is equal to null, in which the loop will be less, so the less of the flag is visible to the user, and it will calculate in the method, so the less flag, which means the bomb is more to be displayed. So in the boolean method for get flag, we just return it to the flag as we mentioned just now. Next, we move to a class called grade. In this class, we create an object called NB bombs, cell, SO, included a boolean which is finish and build it. Next, we create a constructor class, a grid inside it. So in here we define the number of row, number of column, and number of bomb inside here. So we take the cell using an array, so new cell, array number of row and array of number of column. So we create a loop here, and then we move to initialize the J label of the label. Then we're using set text, then the method inside it. Next we move to the build new game, which the object inside it is not available row and not available column. So we put a method inside, define new bombs, then the row and column is builded, so it means it is true. Then we move to the next is place bomb. The place bomb, which is an object inside it, is not available row and not available column, same just now. So we use random as it state. So in here we use for loop. So we take back the object, then we do while do loop. So this we can see random row equal to random times with the object, and then we get the number of row. Same with column, random with times with the next object, then we get the number of column. So after the method is been done, the output will be displayed. Then we move to set finish. So finish means the game is already done, so is it has been true, set it true or not. There will be a method that will be calculate the started game, so it will be false. If it's false, then they will view the bomb. So next we move to the last one is finish. So if the game is finished, just return back to the normal state. Then we make a boolean check, which is return the player which is has won. And also next we make a constructor method for view bombs. For this one using for loop and if else. So in here we can see a few methods inside it to calculate to get the bomb and also get the keys. Then the output will be X if the bomb is displayed, and also we put a picture of icon which is to display the bomb, so we will get the keys. So next we move to the new class called menu action. So in this menu action we set the sizing of the box, which is depend to the size of the level. So it's take the small level, setting the number of row, the column, and also the frame size. Then we continue with the medium and also did the same method. So we use as if, so get action command, so the last one also continue the same. Then the next one is as if, which display the easy, which is display the number of level, the number of row, column, bomb, and also frame size, which just continue from the first method just now. So we set as easy, medium, and hard. And next we move to the setting level method. Inside it got the grid, new grid, and all the method are inside it. So if the level is already set, so it's become true lah, means that the setting has. Okay, next we move to the next class called Minesweeper. So this is like the main class. So inside it we create a throw IO exception, which is the input and output. So inside here we can create all the label or the frame. So we started with the J frame. We created a label with a 0 in the center, and we create a button start again. Next we use a action listener, which is when the button is start again, mean it will be restart from the beginning. So next we set the default value for every setting. So at here we set the number of row, number of column, number of bomb, and the frame size, also the flag count, and also the level. Then we move to menu bar. Inside here we can set the sizing, and we use the output of the name size and also difficulty. Then we proceed to the others various of menu item, which stated easy, medium, or hard. So this part is to describe when the level if you want to choose to play. Then the easy, medium, hard level is already set as a small, medium, and large in the sizing of the box as we created earlier in the other class. Then we use action listener again to action the menu. So inside here it has the frame, panel, bomb, and bomb left, and also the time. Then after this method already finished, so the layout we create a new border. Inside this we set the layout in the sizing of grid layout of 1 and 3, which means 1 length and 3 width. So inside here got the color of light gray. Then we proceed to the difficulty setting. So inside here we can set the easy, medium, and hard, and also the sizing of the level, small, big, and huge. So inside the menu bar already have the size button, the difficulty. At the title I created a bomb left, which is a counter when the game is running, so it will count how much the bomb is left. And there's a button also for the restart and a view for the time. Then for the timer we set a new timer for this constructor. So I choose 1000 over 1000, which is a limitless number. On the grid also we create object for number row, column, number of bomb, and also number left, bomb left. So inside the construct panel we create a border layout. So this one is the directional of the container. So inside the dimensional we create a frame size. Inside it was already stated, so we just edited to change it by 30 number of column and 30 number of row. So is it false, so the frame will not be visible. So there's a JFrame button which is state exit on close. So every time we click on the mark close, it will be close, and the set visible will become true. Then we throw again an IO exception, which is an object of JPanel, JTextSphere, and update panel. So inside update panel we stated all the text sphere and JPanel inside it. So this one we calculate the number of row and number of column. Then we use a for loop to calculate the number of row and also the number of column. So every time the loop is running, which means the number of column and row will be created. Next, the last one is the action performed. So we use action event. So if the method is successfully running and the game can continue further, so the panel will be revalidated. So the last one, we move to the class called restart action. This one is for the user if the game is already done or lost. So the user will restart again the game. So we stated here is using an action event. So the time is set to 0 and the setting has started main for. So whenever you start the game, is going to be started, so it's going to be true statement. So inside here going to be false, so we want to set again the restart function. Then we set the frame size, the number of row, number of column again. Then we create a button which text in it, name start again.